go hard, or go home. 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 Touchdown like the end zone. When the circle turn to my home, can't get me out of my zone. Go hard, or go home. Go hard, or go home. Yeah, these championship rings on my hands now. In my head I'm top 10, yeah, that's hands down. You a squad, now you're looking man down. Funny how foes turn to friends now. Drive a race car like a Atari now. Call filling up, I need product again. Treat the business like a playground, might slide on you. Do me wrong, might slide on you. Do a backflip, cause I'm mad rich, I'm the definition of what.
Let me make sure everything sounded right. Lately, every intro has been rickety rackety because they've been tuning in, you know, the owners and stuff, the stakeholders, the ones with the wooden stakes ready. Greater light, greater light. Where my grandpa at? Where my grandpa pop? Where my grandpa pop? He overdoing his thing, whatever he doing. I'll go over there later. Stay with my grandpa pop. You see it. Look, I said I'm gonna play the rabbi's video. I didn't know the video went on like 2 hours. I didn't know that. But I was there for a moment, And look, names like Yaqub, Jacob, and all that, with the sons on it, that is not no coincidence in names and relations. Like you automatically know they related. No ifs, ands, buts, gotta do a blood test, DNA, and all that, right? The same Jacobsons that put me in this mess is gonna be the same Jacobsons that's gonna take me out of this mess. Yo, Yaqub, in every facet of religion, in every way that my name could have been destroyed. And look. Even down to Nabal. This is just a story, y'all. This is a story written in their manuscripts that I've never touched and never read, not even through any of Dr. Malachi Z. York's teachings. When Abigail promised to come back, the Jew Ka, when she promised to come back, she's saying, next time I'm going to do it with nothing. With nothing. You chose money. Because of money, honey. Y'all want to see real magic? I'm talking only to the elite. No, the elect. What is the names that you call the people? Only the few, the proud. Y'all watch the video with me. Just watch the video. I'm not bragging. I'm not being cocky. The truth is coming to the light. They check in manuscripts and prescriptions. They're doing a whole y'all want to act like, oh, we knew it, but we wanted to we knew it's just you didn't know. No, okay, I didn't. That's what I'm going to start off with. I'm not going to talk about Elon Musk's birthday right now. I'm going to wait. I don't want to take on too much. I might get angry when I go to talk about Biden. Biden has said nothing to the black people out there that's celebrating their Juneteenth celebration like he do everybody else. I want to give you, all the little preaching and heartfelt stuff that he do for everybody else. He said, no, we taking y'all to the water now. You made a covenant with us, and we finna baptize you in one of the strongest sources, your words. We baptizing you on your day that you out here, huh? Taking on what we gave you, huh? We finna baptize you today. I'm gonna listen. If he said anything to the Juneteenth people, nah, that took the covenant, they said you breaking bread. We doing it on your day. You don't think it's kind of funny? You believe in the Bible when you open up the Bible, but the stuff happening in your face, you don't think it's weird? The stuff that Biden is saying, and ain't nobody coming back and correcting it. Tell my God save the Queen. Ain't she gone? Huh? He said we made a covenant. Now we taking you to the river. Where did he take y'all today? The Juneteenth. Who want to believe in the crap that they said? Huh? Even if you have somebody that experienced it, the government has simulated situations to make it appear that it's natural for it to go down like that based on national research and development series and productions that they got going on. I'm not making this up. It's in the White House. They saying it on black and white every day. But it's okay. Let's listen. I'm going to go ahead and spend 18 minutes shutting up right now. Boy, it'll be so messed up. I did all this talking and I ain't being heard. You know how it go. It is always ain't nobody over here but me and the Lord. Soon as the Lord hit the links. If you don't get this message today, you'll get it 999 years from now. Huh? I'm serious. Elon them putting down, boy. They doing it in your face. In your face. I ain't did a mic check yet. Goodness gracious. Will Smith, I need to know. I'm finna go back and check. Cause see, your wife got the power to make you slap a man on stage and all that. So I know if you didn't release my video and let it be heard and not block it from the world, because you got the power over whatever company that you was that got you the one with the power to let my stream go through. Now I sent you my appeal. It shouldn't take no 30 days. It shouldn't take no Will Smith. I'm talking to you. So let me go ahead and check. Let me do my mic check. Let me do my mic check. Mhm. Oh, come on, man. Google said no. Google telling me no. Say no, don't do it. Oh, yeah. I'm good. I'm good. Coming in good. Now here. Let me go ahead and share this video of the live broadcast. Well, it ain't live no more. They done finished baptizing your covenant while y'all breaking bread. He said, we taking you to the most powerful water sources on earth right now for
Are
us.
here mindful of this slow, everybody, for the opportunity and privilege of your time. And I want to welcome the president back to the Bay Area. It's nice, as I told the president, to be back here without the backdrop of a disaster. But we are here mindful of this slow
Where
moving
is
disaster, which has presented itself anew, particularly here in the state of California, through extreme heat, extreme drought, extreme weather. And we're here mindful of our role and responsibility to do more and do better. But I also am mindful that we're here in California, and I want to just take the opportunity to brag a little bit. A state of dreamers, of doers, of innovators, a state that long has prided itself on being on the leading and cutting edge of new ideas. Here we are in the Bay Area, the source of so much energy and innovation, literally and figuratively, a stone's throw away from Palo Alto. We love to say
Literally and figuratively. Is the figure a spirit? Is the literal a the source? I don't know. Y'all tell me. Kitty litters, litter, you litter. It's a litter alley. Uh, this is the power source. What he said. Let me not misquote him. Ooh, he said, "Take me to the war." He took y'all to the water today. Everybody that's out there celebrating. They said we did a whole bow. He did a bow to Indonesia. You don't have to look for the rainbows no more. That went when the queen left. She ain't coming back though. They tried. Papua New Guinea has proof that they tried. She's done. Uh, so I don't know what Biden them think they doing trying to resurrect the queen. Talking about God save the queen. Where's she gonna be on the beast? Coming out of one of his nipples or something that can be easily sliced off. I know y'all ain't calling the queen back, huh? God save the queen. Back to what I was saying. They're doing a whole ceremony. Look at the scene. This is a ceremony of the sealing, dealing, wheeling that they have done with everything that they requested from the black Jews in the anti-Semitism to the HBCUs. Uh, everything is directed towards particular colors and races. And if you don't sign and seal the deal, it's going to be time to get your weapons, your spiritual weapons. Spiritual. Let it be spiritual. If that's what you want it to be, let it be spiritual. I'm telling you. This is a take me to the water ceremony right here. Everything that he said to you transparently, the way you want it to be. You've been asking and requesting, God, please give me a sign when it's about time, because no man knows the day or the hour. But he said, I'll give you all the signs so that you could get ready. And all these signs all over the place, right in your face. And the only person to see it is me. Oh, yes. Oh, they take me to the water. Take me to the water to be baptized. Somebody please come take me to the water. Please, 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 please. I'm serious. I need somebody to take me to the water. Huh? Take me to the water. They look, they taking everybody that is down with the CHIPS Act, is down with artificial intelligence trends, is down with Elon taking you to Mars. All these things that you're committing to because the only way the dollar is going to survive is if that you commit to all of this bull crap. And this baptism that they doing at this river, which river is this? Somebody, do you know what Palalito or whatever he talking about is? How powerful is that site? I don't know. I was paying attention in class, but it's so much I can't obtain it and keep it and contain it all. It's overflowing. Oh my goodness. Here, let me let
a
Biden
state
talk.
of dreamers,
The
of
people
doers,
in
of
Biden and
innovators,
them.
a state that long has prided itself on being on the leading and mindful that we're here in California. And I want to just take the opportunity to brag a little bit. A state of dreamers, of doers, of innovators, a state that long has prided itself on being on the leading and cutting edge of new ideas. Here we are in the Bay Area, the source of so much energy and innovation, literally and figuratively, a stone's throw away from Palo Alto. We love to say about this region, the future happens here first. And as it relates to the issue of climate change, we are also mindful of our role and responsibility to address it. And so much of, I think, what makes California unique and special is demonstrably exampled in the work we have done to tackle head on the issue of climate change. And that goes back decades. In fact, year of my birth, 1967, the California Air Resources Board was conceived by.
See, I ain't ready. I'm not ready. Y'all, I'm not ready to go. I ain't ready to go. My heart wasn't right just then. I just imagined God do some type of climate change. You see how the wind picking up right there, like just out of the blue, just suck them up, right there, so they can know that it's real. That's what I just imagined. No, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. But that wasn't hateful. It wasn't a hateful thought because it made me laugh.
A Republican governor at the time. Clean Air Act, just 3 years later, codifying California's leadership with the work that President Nixon advanced. Again, Republicans, not just Democrats.
I'm not ready. See, nope, I can't call my mama them. I can't because I'm not ready. Because I'm not thinking peacefully. See, God is the one who has the last say so, but He told me I need to prepare by making sure I don't have no type of them thoughts. Because if I get caught at the moment, at the transition, if I'm thinking that and seeing it feels good, it's making me laugh. So I'm gonna keep thinking it from this. So I'm not ready. I'm gonna be right here by your side for a little bit longer. Cause wait a minute, Elon probably planning a big bash. What kind of bash is Elon planning for his 666 this year? He said, yeah, they told y'all 1971. Y'all don't know the real date, huh? Y'all don't know what year this really is. Huh? Dun, dun, dun.
We're leading the way in terms of addressing our efforts to mitigate the most acute impacts of climate change. That has significantly changed over the course of the last half century. And we're here mindful of that as a backdrop, but also mindful of the extraordinary progress that President Biden has made over the course of the last number of years. There's simply no president in modern American history has done more to deliver on the promise of addressing head on the issue of climate change than President Joe Biden. I cannot be more privileged and pleased not only to assert that, but to lay claim that with the IRA and Congresswoman's extraordinary work, that we're already seeing unprecedented investments all across.
You know what's suspicious to me? That all the way across the board, I haven't seen, like in the community that's supposed to be so diverse, there should be witches that worship the devil, but they're not being transparent. How they playing all kind of, they don't want you to see that they like really be in the mirrors at night, singing and chanting, trying to get red eyes to come out of mirrors and stuff. Huh? And that's not right. That the Christians and everybody else could be transparent, but the ones who really truly worship demons and have imps with them at night and all that, and talking, they necks going back like exorcists and all that, they won't show themselves. That's not fair, y'all. Uh, Now I can see it easily. See, the best is always the ones at the bottom, the slump, like a bowl of soup. Don't it be seem like it get real good when they start getting to the bottom? No, no. That's just me. My bad. Hmm. Like when you eating a biscuit, and then getting you want to try to scoop up the last bit of that alga syrup. Oh no, no, no! You don't know what I'm talking about. You down to the last drip of coffee, be like, dang, I drank it all already. What am I talking about? Nothing. You You over here listening to me talk about nothing. Thank you. I appreciate it.
The United States of America to advance the call that was made in August of last year. And California, of course, is one of many states that's a beneficiary of those investments. We have in California, in closing, 6 times more clean energy jobs than we do fossil fuel jobs. California has produced roughly 1 out of every 4 clean energy jobs in America, 27%. This state prides itself, again, on being on the leading and cutting edge of this transition and proving we can do it and grow our economy. But we need to do it with remarkably talented people, and we need to create an energy and a framework to create a generation of doers, not just dreamers. And that's why it's my honor to introduce one of those doers who's part of this remarkable program that we established a few years ago called the California Climate Corps. In the spirit, Mr. President, of SARS Shriver, in the spirit of our time, we say it often, the happiest people in the world are those that volunteer. Need to create.
I need him to slow down. I need him to slow down. See what he said right there. He,
An energy and a framework to create a generation of doers, not just dreamers. And that's why it's my honor to introduce one of those doers who's part of this remarkable program that we established a few years ago called the California Climate Corps. In the spirit, Mr. President, of SARS Shriver, in the spirit of
what? Y'all don't play with me. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. They did that out loud in public. Wait a minute. Let me Google y'all. Do you know the name that he just said? Do you know the name that he just said? Wait, how do you spell it?
California Climate Corps. In the spirit, Mr. President, of SARS Shriver, and
Shivra, right? I'm not saying it right. Somebody know who that is. So in the spirit, I got Shriver here as a software program. Shivra CRM solution provides a powerful suite. Shivra's financial relief. Shivra Singapore. Let me see. Let me see. Shivra. He said SAR Shivra though, right? Let me put it just the way that he said it. SAR. Hey, don't tell me you talk about some sergeant. You ain't said that clear enough. Y'all don't brush over y'all um addressing military presence half behind like that. Shivra. SAR Shivra. Talk, I wish I knew the history of the name that I'm trying to pull up or could remember. Sar Shivra. So in the spirit of, let me just go to Shivra, the meaning. System architect. That's Jersey. That's under Jersey. Oh goodness. SAR meaning money. And Shivra. Let's see. Shivra meaning They giving me terms. You agree not to access our services through automated means. I can't click they links. They give you a warning before you even click the site. All right, I'm gonna get past that. I'll look that up later. My bad.
In the spirit of our time, we say it often, the happiest people in the world are those that volunteer. Core. In the spirit, Mr. President, of SARS Shriver, in the
Shriver.
spirit of our time, we say it often, the happiest people in the world are those that volunteer. The tallest people are those that
Shriver.
bend down on one knee to help lift other people up. And to see the energy, the passion and action of these young people displayed all across the state of California that just haven't gotten the memo. They don't buy into the cynicism, the negativity, and the fear and the division. In so many ways, they're the
And who they think they trying to fool? Who they think who heartstrings they trying to pull? Because according, ain't they in the middle of division and murder and killing and assisting in division and killing and murder and war? All these war games going on, alliances within them, talking about people, the soldiers going into schools and children up under desk stories and all this stuff going on. Talking about the young people, they ain't buying into it, right? They're not buying into your mess, and you advertising for it, or you trying to pull somebody else's heartstrings and tell them, see, they don't care what we doing to them. They don't care about what they see. That's what you saying about the young people. You saying, see, they don't care that it's not real. Um, they don't mind taking the medications, you see. They don't mind smoking all the drugs that we got for them. They don't mind mental health services. They don't mind disobeying their parents and not being under their parents' rule and being free to make decisions that most people shouldn't make until they in their late 30s. They okay. They not buying into what's right. That's what you saying? Don't act like you saying something all sensitive to the matter right there, like you trying to say something unbiasedly, unconscious bias. That's what that was, an unconscious bias move right there.
antidote to all of that. Of these young people displayed all across the state of California that just haven't gotten the memo. They don't buy into the cynicism, the negativity, and the fear and the division. In so many ways, they're the antidote to all of that. And China is one of those remarkable young leaders that's taking her action and passion locally and is driving change and inspiring others throughout the state of California. And so I couldn't be more honored uh, to have the privilege of introducing China, who will be introducing you appropriately, Mr. President. Welcome back to the great state of California. And it's my honor to introduce China Thai.
You think that's a coincidence, Red Squid X? Tell me, do you think that right there is a coincidence? Latrell Tinwell, you already seen your part this morning. You seen it with your own eyes. I know you know that ain't no coincidence. China Thai. Tai Chi. They've been bush watching you. They said, yes, this one's for Red Squid X. We gonna put China Thai to introduce Bush at the waters of the baptism. Huh? Can you look at her or him and tell if she's a China Tai Chi? Hot Thai Cheetos. Wait a minute.
Good afternoon. It's an honor to be here.
Did you see the black bird come out of the water? Anybody see that? Did you catch the black bird come out the water? You was paying attention? Watch. Watch the black bird come out of the swamp.
And it's my honor to introduce
I might
China
not get to nothing else
Thai.
this evening.
Good afternoon. It's an honor
See,
to
where did
be
it come
here.
from? Where did that bird come from? Out of the water or straight in the air?
My name is China Thai. I'm Good afternoon. It's an honor to be here. My name is China Thai. I'm a 2019 UC Riverside graduate. I majored in sustainability.
UC Riverside. Take me to the wall. They coded up, man. Y'all, come on, man.
Studies and grew interested in community-led climate advocacy. I currently serve as an AmeriCorps member and a California Climate Action Corps Fellow at White Pony Express.
Y'all, come on, man. Come
An organization that is committed to aiding those in need. We help combat climate change and fight food insecurity by diverting fresh, healthy foods from landfills and
From which landfills? Wait, let me make sure I'm coming in. Let me make sure y'all can hear me. Maybe you can't hear me. I don't have this. Am I sharing the screen? I need to hold up. Let's see what it's doing. Maybe you can't hear me. I don't have this. Am I sharing? Wait, the volume. Okay, there we go. Greater. Okay. Wait a minute. Hold up. Yeah, because I'm going to pause it just for a second. The rabbi, this rabbi right here, I asked him a question. I asked him, what do y'all do with our gallstones? Now, he may not have been reading my text and stuff. His phone looked like it wasn't lit up and he may not have been reading, but he sure answered it soon as I put it in. Huh? He gave a description of what it could possibly be. I said, that don't sound like there's enough earwax to go around to fertilize the foods. You talking about whole beings then, huh? Fertilizing the soil. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is getting they coded up. If somebody was to read this without seeing any people, it would sound like they talking about and sealing the covenant and closing the deals with China and baptizing the people, giving China y'all souls like this. I don't know. It just China tie. China's tying the deal at the river, huh? White Pony Express, ain't that's a biblical white horse scenario? They take me to the wall. Somebody take me to the water instead. Y'all shouldn't have to be at this riverside, down by the riverside. I may need some Kirk Franklin to help bring me up out of this thought right here. They, they couldn't possibly be playing these word games like this. And I'm the only one it's only me. My bad, y'all. Just it's me. It's me, oh Lord. It's me. It's me. My bad. Wait, let me put it back. Put it back. Let them talk. Go ahead.
Distributing it to underserved communities. In other words, we're rescuing surplus food and giving it to the people most in need. Our work also has another important benefit. When we reduce the edible surplus food from ending up in landfills, we're also reducing methane.
Sound like she said when we produce the fake food that is decomposed food, instead of putting it in the landfill and recycle it and give it to you, we reducing the methane in the air. That's what it sounded like she said. Somebody tell me that didn't sound, maybe I'm hearing it wrong. Let me see. Put it in the chat. Y'all let me know I'm wrong. It would be so wrong with me. I've been trying my best. I don't know what it is about your tone. But the other day I almost said it. No, right, right, wrong. I almost said it and I said, no, that'd be so wrong. People will swear, but it ain't me. I don't know why it's doing that, this mimic thing that's happening. I don't know why. You might know why, but I don't know. But that's like a no, right, wrong, yes, right there, huh? She listen to what she said. Now she said it. Let me back it up. I'm never gonna make it over to the other stuff that I wanted to go over. Listen to this bull crap.
A California Climate Action Corps fellow at White Pony Express, an organization that is
Thank you, HOTC. I promise you, you had to have been with HOTC to be able to have the ears to hear this. For real, for real. No, anybody can do it. But when you practice it like on a daily basis between beings, to putting it all in their music and attacking you in all kind of forms and manners, they could be talking about Jesus and you probably think they talking about all kind of stuff with the words. If I'm hearing this wrong, this stuff wrong, and it's just me and I'm looking too much into it, please tell me, y'all. say, yes, you losing your screws. That's not what she's saying. That's not what's going on. You need to go to California and let them put you to sleep with the provision glasses that they're going to put on all the people in California, and they might not have to. When they finish their Disneyland big screen event that could reach possibly uh, half of the United States to put them to sleep, you go on over there with them. Because you look at it and there's something wrong with you. That's not what she said. All right, 1, 2, listen.
Is committed to aiding those in need. We help combat climate change and fight food insecurity by diverting fresh, healthy foods from landfills and redistributing it to
I'm saying, what is a landfill? If she said fresh, healthy food from farms, I would have, it's in my fresh, healthy food from, I've always known landfills to be a place where garbage and trash is. And she like took a swallow before she's like, I got to say this. It don't sound right, but she took a deep swallow. Listen, fall below white ponies. You see the river.
by diverting fresh, healthy foods from landfills and redistributing it to underserved communities.
No, am I wrong? What's a landfill? No. What do you know a landfill to be? They ain't talking about no mounds. They talking about mounds. What what's a landfill? Latrell Tinwell, what's a landfill? I've always known. Huh? Barry King Ellis. What is a landfill? Mad Catter. A dump yard. How we gonna get fresh, healthy food? She must have said that real fast because y'all know I got it slowed down. She must have said it in her China Tai Chi voice. Huh? Mm. Now, nobody believed me about the G7 turkey burgers and none of that. Okay, I'll let that go. Maybe I was being a little too, but this coming out somebody's mouth on Juneteenth. They said, we ain't thinking about y'all. We finna tell you what we gonna feed you next. No, no. All kind of stuff in the landfill. Y'all don't heard me tell y'all the story. I know some of you done been here when I told the story about when I was 12 and I told my daddy them, I said, I'm grown, yes, because he kept saying, you're God, you know, you run your own life. I kept repeating that to myself. And one day I said, yes, I don't want to go to school no more. I don't need that stuff. I'm grown. I live my own life. He said, yeah. He took me to work. And in the midst of that work, I had a wheelbarrow full of boo-boo that I had to keep scooping all the landfill stuff. This boo-boo was meant to go into the landfill. I was scooping it up to go in my pack. No, the incinerator wasn't running no more. Yeah, I was scooping up this boo-boo with everything that came from the septic tank to go into the landfill. Yeah, we getting fresh food from the landfill. She swallowed. Hold on, one more time. I don't have to do nothing else for the day. This, you heard it here first. Go tell the world. Don't say you heard it from me. Because then they ain't gonna believe you. They not gonna believe you if you say you heard it from me. No, I'm not gonna stop because I really want to play the rabbi. I think I could sit for 2 hours and listen to him again. Wait. I said I wasn't gonna do it. I said I wasn't gonna tell nobody. Said I wasn't gonna tell nobody, but I couldn't keep it to myself. I couldn't. Honey, should I keep it to myself? Copper, should I keep grandpa? Grandpapa, Grandpa, should I keep it to myself? Uh, Marvey, you made it. Marvey, hold up. Ready, steady, go.
An organization that is committed to aiding those in need. We help combat climate change and fight food insecurity by diverting fresh, healthy foods from landfills and redistributing it to underserved
The
communities.
undeserved, not the underserved, the
In other
undeserved.
words, we're rescuing surplus food and giving it to the people most in need.
Mm, 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 mm.
Our work also has another important benefit. When we reduce the edible surplus food from
They letting you know it's gonna be edible now. He couldn't just say surplus food. They gotta let you know, just like how they got the boxes ready that gets United States a disclaimer for these situations that was going to happen with the food. Somebody, when I said it to somebody, somebody else said, "Yeah, like 30 years from that." No, no, they told you last year what they was gonna do this year. A lot of the beef, the ribs that was on barbecues and stuff today, most of those was ribs from Ukraine, huh? Believe it or not, huh? Huh? Believe it or not, Ripley's, believe it or not. Now they're telling you the stuff that comes in on the box. We have a disclaimer, and if people die and the stuff, it's not. If you find fingers in the edible landfill food, we can't be held accountable. They got a whole clause in the Federal Register that protects them from this right here that they talking about they finna do with the landfill food. Mm.
ending up in landfills, we're also reducing methane.
We gonna take it out the landfills so it don't end up in landfills. It's just in you and your boo boo. Then here CNN put something that it was CNN, some reputable science connection to CNN or something like that, said that the earth is tilting a whole like wobbling out. The reason why it's tilting and wobbling out and the grid changed and all that because everybody flushing all they waste into the it's too much flushed water or something. Water's being flushed, huh? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. So they're gonna need you not to flush as much. We put it in bags and send it to the landfill. Uh,
A harmful pollutant that is a major driver in the climate crisis. Our work took on a new meaning during the recent spate of punishable storms in California. When we
did she say Caliph? Did she actually say Caliph, California? She said she was. She made sure to say Khalifa in a quick way, or did she say Canif? What did she say?
storms in California.
Canif. Okay.
When we helped the unhoused by giving them tarps and other necessities, they sorry.
It's okay, baby. You could do it. You could
Because
do
of
it.
the recent storms, they lost everything they owned. So when we helped unhouse through the treacherous storms, that is a part of us taking action and helping those in need. So you see, Californians live in the consequential crisis of the climate. Climate change affects us all, and it disproportionately.
I think they put paperwork in there that she didn't know it was going to be in there. Like, I think they changed up because, she prepared. She probably studied day and night and she didn't seem nervous at all. I think what happened is she's like, this wasn't in here like they did Dr. Martin Luther King. Wait a minute. You wait to give me this? Oh, I better read it? Oh, you guarded me up. Oh. I think they they slipped paper in there like, yeah, must read. Probably got a big red box on her. Must read this line too. Don't skip over this. Uh, she didn't know, poor baby.
Affects those that are most vulnerable. For my generation, this is the issue of our time. So that's why I'm so proud that we have a commander-in-chief that believes this to his core. He understands that he has taken bold climate action since day one by securing the most consequential climate legislation in history. He has been a powerful leader in the fight against climate change, and the future generations will be better for it. Here in California and all across America. It is my honor to introduce President Joe Biden.
She good, huh? She'll make it to the White House in 20 years, 15 years. They gonna train her. She good. Cause me, I would have been like, wait a minute. This isn't what I wrote. This where this come from? Huh? I didn't write this. Huh? She still was traumatized too. She was still traumatized. Like, wait a minute. Y'all give me a minute. Like, wait a minute. I didn't know. Oh, it says must read, huh? Wait, is it a coincidence that he looked like that girl you had in your see? Red Squid never come over here. He always miss it. He play it later on in private, skip through or stuff. Huh? But this look, Sally Sue, Yolanda, don't it look like the same Yahya Abdul, the same girl that was in the video yesterday with the pink stuff? I gotta get off of here. I ain't ready here. I'm not ready. Another 1,000 years. Another 1,000 years. Seem like I'm gonna be stuck here with a lot of people. Because I shouldn't be laughing. I shouldn't be laughing. Stay in there. Don't you go nowhere. I wish I had the screen connected. See, I can't see the screen real good. It's kind of blurry. But that looked just like you was in there, Latrell Denwell, wasn't you? The girl, the China tie. For real. This today video was live today, just a little while ago. This ain't no that's yesterday, 2 days ago video. This video and this scene is happening like it just happened, according to them.
Thank you, China. The introduction.
They work for Red Squid X. Red Squid be right there. Uh, Yo, Biden, look, I need y'all to do this and set this up. Look. Gotta be, because it's a game, right? It's a game. Nothing is a coincidence, or it's just me. Google, reveal yourself. Who are the Google engineers besides Batkey? Batkey on Elon Musk's missile toe. Huh?
Governor Newsom, I tell you what, it's nice to be here, as you said, working on something that's a positive thing going forward and not fixing something that happened very badly. We spent a lot of time in helicopters flying over areas that needed help. Folks,
What he said? Cockroaches
I
flying
want
over.
to thank
Don't start that mess.
positive thing going forward and not fixing something that happened very badly. We spent a lot of time in helicopters.
He looked like he apologizing to her for whatever they done encountered. Wait a minute.
It's nice to be here, as you said, working on something that's
Oh, he was talking to the governor.
positive thing going forward and not fixing something that happened very badly. We spent a lot of time in helicopters flying over areas that needed help.
Oh, helicopters. Okay.
Folks, I want to thank
Helicopters.
Anna. Thank you, kid. You've been incredible. You've been a friend for a long time in the Congress when I was in the Senate, and you've done remarkable work. You parted everything from protecting the environment to providing.
Wait, did y'all hear that? Sound like somebody in the background said, "I'm not a kid." Wait.
Incredible. You've been a friend.
What did he say? He got loud. Y'all ain't hear that? Catch that?
We spent a lot of time in helicopters flying over areas that needed help. Folks, I want to thank Anna. Thank you, kid. You've been incredible. You've been a friend for a long time in the
He said something, boy. That's it. Got all of their attention. Look. Can you hear it?
Folks, I want to thank Anna. Thank you, kid. You've been incredible. You've been a friend for a long, long time in the Congress when I was in the Senate, and you've done
Boy, I wish I could hear
remarkable
what that
work.
man's saying, or woman. Somebody
Started
says something.
everything from protecting the environment to providing, improving the lives of the people in this district, and
You said a
thanks to
stick
all
figure
the
in the
climate
corner
leaders
smoking.
that are here today. We just visited the salt marsh, as you saw. We walked down to the end of the
I'm actually looking for a stick figure
Safer
in the corner
Bay
smoking.
project.
But
And
you just gave me an
public-private
idea for
partnership that's
Flip
harnessing the
Studio. They
nature
got a stick figure in there.
of our
I'm gonna
ability
use that
to
tonight. Thank you, Mad
do
Catter.
what this young woman in China did.
Where that stick figure at?
I always
Right
say,
there?
and I mean it sincerely, I've been around a long time in public life. I got elected when I was about your age. I always say, and I mean it sincerely, I've been around a long time in public life. I got elected when I was about your age. When I was 28 years old. And you know what? I've never been more optimistic. You and I were talking about that privately. I swear to God, I've never been more optimistic in my life.
Mm.
And the reason I'm
Oh yeah,
optimistic
you're right. Turn on the
is
captions.
because
Thank
of
you,
this
honey.
generation.
Let me see.
It's the best educated,
Oh, I might have
the
needed to do it at the
most
beginning, right?
engaged, the most involved,
Come on, play.
and the most consequential. They're in. Governor was telling me about when they
It says it's
announced the
unavailable.
program. There's 3,000 slots and about 10,000 people immediately signed on, tried to sign on. Well, look, these wetlands act as a critical buffer between the rising tides and the communities at risk.
What? Between the rising tides, this land, that, he said it today, y'all. He said it earlier today. I'm not on nobody. I never experienced tentacles around me. I don't think like that when it comes to. But he be so on point. Look, he said it. The rising tides, huh? Wait a minute. The rising tides. And the who? What you say, Copper? You said
The
who?
rising tides and the communities at risk.
The community at risk. Play at your own risk. Which risk? I don't know. They talking about risk. Is there a did he just do colors? Did, did it sound like a gang war? That's just me. It's my bad. It's just me. It's my bad. China ties, ties at the river, and the ties between the ties and the risk. I'm getting off of here, man. Something ain't right. Something ain't right.
About 10,000 people immediately signed on, tried to sign on. Well, look, these wetlands act as a critical buffer between the rising tides and the communities at risk, protecting homes, property, and infrastructure against flooding. They also absorb carbon dioxide from the air, and we're right next to Route 101, and where cars and trucks emit a lot of carbon pollution.
We're next to room 101. What? Oh, they done found me in the underground. They done found me in the dungeon. They said 101. No, I don't do 101s. Where they said we found it, we in room 101 waiting. But wait a minute, what are they talking about? This is spooky. You know what? I'm going to redo this tonight with no talking. I'm going to come back. I'm going to do this with no talking. And I'm going to have some spooky boot music playing in the background. I don't know if I'm ever going to get over to the other stuff. You know, I think what was for the rabbi was just for me and somebody else. If anybody else go over there to look at it, I'm not going to share it. If you have to want the flavor of Torah. It's not up to me to say, here, you go watch this rabbi. You have to yearn to want to go over to the flavor of Torah. And I tell you, if you have the ear to hear, you could have never read a Torah symbol, understand any Torah symbol. If it's in your blood, you'll understand exactly what they're saying. I promise you. If it's in your blood, you'll understand exactly. You won't even need a translator. You won't need to take nothing that they saying and take it and put it in Google or whatever and have it interpreted. It would just, it's almost like your mind already translated. I promise you. So that's just I'm cutting that out of the program. I'm not going to play the rabbi. If you want to know what rabbi I'm talking about, you could go to my community post and look, but I'm not going to do that. Leave it just like that. Let me go ahead and finish this let's see if I can one more time. This video was only 18 minutes and 20 seconds. Is that a significant number? Is it?
They're in. Governor was telling me about when they announced the program. There's 3,000 slots and about 10,000 people immediately signed on, tried to sign on. Well, look, these wetlands act as a critical buffer between the rising tides and the communities at risk, protecting homes, property, and infrastructure against flooding. They also absorb
That's where it sounds like he's saying flooding. He ain't saying flooding. He's saying slutting. That's what he sound like he's saying to me.
carbon dioxide from the air, and we're right next to Route 101, and where cars and trucks emit a lot of carbon pollution.
He said a lot of pure light and energy came out of 101 and polluted the air. With sirens are going off.
What we're seeing here is an amazing success story of how you can work together to make our communities more climate resistant.
She looked like she throwing up gangster symbols now. She looked like, oh, you trying us, huh? She don't even look like she's saying nothing he's saying, and I don't watch her long enough, huh? She looked like I'm just gonna do my own thing. The times we finna finish the job. Gangster sign, gangster, gangster. I told you I would love. I just imagine that she's a ball to hang out with, huh? That alienation. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Go watch her symbols. While he's saying that, look, it's on. He done put it out there.
What we're seeing here is an amazing success story of how you can
She
work
threw a little bit of
together
Italian in there. She
to
threw a little
make our
gray in there.
communities more
Look at that. Look at
climate
that.
resilient.
Crips, Bloods. Look.
It matters. matters. Resiliency matters. I've toured many sites across the country that clearly show climate change is a is the existential threat to humanity. The existential threat to humanity. Here in California, the governor, you and I stood together with first responders near Monterey Bay after touring the damage that was done. The devastating storms caused historic flooding that killed 21 people. That comes on the heels of the worst droughts in California
There go the hills. The hills. Oh,
in
goodness.
more than a millennium, and the highest sea level rise in more than a century.
The high sea level rising. Is they talking about the eyes raising more than a century? The awakening is happening. They have historic events of people that was waiting on a great awakening that never happened, especially like the Seventh-day Adventist movement and all. They say it's a great awakening. He's saying it's happening. It ain't happened ever in 100 years. Here we go.
I've seen wildfire devastation across the West, burning more acres to the ground than are square miles in the state of Maryland. That's how much got burned to the ground and all
Yeah, there's a war going on. What is wrong with these people? What is wrong with Google? Come on, Zandyland. If I was AI, they wouldn't be doing this mess. They wouldn't be getting away with this mess. If I was AI, I would be able to do something about this mess. Ain't no way in the world. Huh? Come on now, you joking? Hmm? Well, I'm AI in the way that Okra Sin Free said, huh? An ascended individual, huh? Maybe I could take a title like that, but not the art of AI they talking about. It's not me. Is it me? You think so, Zandy Land? Zandy, where you out of ATL? Zandy Candy. What you say, Mad Cat? She looks like one of the tomboys that used to kick my 5-year-old butt. Who? This? Huh? She do? What?
just flying over it is devastating. There's been historic tornadoes and flooding in the Midwest and the Southeast.
Who's a tomboy? What's a tom?
Just
Oh, you
last
talking about
week
the China
across
Tea?
the East Coast and
Yes, my
Midwest,
favorite
we
interpreter. They have
saw what you
three interpreters that I like to watch. They have the fair skinned, heavy set, plus size one. She's good. They bring her in when there's like breaks, like she's in training. I think she is the seasoned one of the group. And when she feel like, well, I want to go to the bathroom, I want to go take my lunch, and she'll switch out with her. And then there's the new one. There's the guy that he looked like he could be related to George Santos and I can't put no matches on him, but he just has that flamboyance about himself in his interpretations. I love the interpreter. Sometimes I get lost in the interpreter's motions and don't be listening to um, the president. I have to go back, especially when it's something real juicy. Because when it's real juicy, I like to watch her face. and her reaction. And she don't like Jean Jean that much. She don't like doing signing for Jean Jean. She don't like it. That's just my opinion, outsider looking at her in the box. And anytime she's up there, she has this symbol behind her. Huh? They switch up the symbols for the interpreters too. So she's powerful in the White House as an interpreter. Huh? Okay. They have different ones. They have the interpreters for the that work for the Department of Defense. Some regulars, but she's the main, the head honcho in charge. And she looked like if you go out with her one night, you'll be laughing for the rest of your life. I swear, that's how she looked.
We've already seen here in California millions of Americans sheltering indoors. The air not safe to breathe, orange haze covering the sky. It's incredible. By the way, to address those wildfire smoke that's coming from Canada, we're sharing cutting edge technology that's already used here in California to help detect early fires and help them in sending. In addition to that,
You hear that lie? Okay, they used high technology to detect the fire, and the fire got out of control like that. Wait a minute. See, that's what I'm saying. Like they be saying stuff, and maybe because I got it slowed down, it sound different. To me, it don't sound right. But
it's incredible. By the way, to address those wildfire smoke that's coming from Canada, we're sharing cutting edge technology that's already used here in California to help detect early fires and help them in sending. In addition to that, firefighters and tankers as well. Folks,
uh-oh, that was it. That's why he went there, and it ain't had nothing to do with what he said. They gonna be sending in the tankers and stuff as well. And whatever's going on in Maryland, he had to do a comparison with the state of California. I heard the state of California fires was about the size of Texas, and he gonna compare it to Maryland. Y'all, he ain't he pretending. They gonna make y'all think he's having a dementia state affair right now, but he ain't. That ain't no dementia. They purposely the script. He following the script, and he actually adding stuff that's coming into his memory that he not supposed to tell you, and he's doing it. That's what's happening. It's not a state of dementia. It's a state of remembering where to put the secrets that he ain't supposed to tell. That's what's happening right now. He ain't making no mistakes. They about to send tanks into two. He done named off two states. I'm gonna come back later so I can have the, like Grandpa Pop said, the this is your grandmammy. He said, put the captions on. So I'll be back later. And let me go get the house in order. Greater light. I appreciate your presence, Mad Catter, the Mad Catter. Marvey 2.2. You still blue. I was waiting. I said, I can't unsub. I don't know. Marvey come and go. And I might lose it. So I can't do the change your algorithm with him. I can't do it. Zandy Land, Zandy Candy, Latrell, girl, pop for president. No, crazy people. Who that be crazy? The the craze, the cross. I don't know. King Ellis, Perry. Only I only say Perry because I think Perry Ellis, the smell good, huh? It's just smell good. Huh? That's it. Greater light. I'm signing out. I'll be back later. Should I have some closed out music? Yep. Yes, I will. I have some close out. There we go. Ready, steady.
Go hard, or go home. 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 Touchdown like the end zone. When the circle turn to my home, can't get me out of my zone. Go hard, or go home. Go hard, or go home. Yeah, these championship rings on my hands now. In my head I'm top 10, yeah, that's hands down. You a squad, know you're looking man down. Funny how foes turn to friends now. Drive a race car like a Atari now. Call filling up, I need product again. Treat the business like a playground, might slide on you. Do me wrong, might slide on you. Do a backflip, cause I'm mad rich. I'm the definition of what that is. Go hard, or go home. 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 Touchdown like the end zone. When the circle turn to my home, can't get me out of my zone. Go hard, or go home. Go hard, or go home. I'm a warrior, I go back to back, then go back to back. If I top the top, then a double back, and I'm topping that. Yeah, I beat my own records. Yeah, I gotta get money fetish. Same team, I don't set trip. Never dull, this electric. Went and put the Ricks on my toes. Me and bro, that's the give and go. Stay 100, end zone, end zone. Keep them coming, I know. I won't flood my wrist, no, I'm not dumb like that. I just wanna give my mama 100 racks. Go hard, or go home. Go hard, or go home.